We lost everything.
Ready?
No! Flag! Vehicle!
We had to pay the price.
Cyberpunk 2077. What can I say about this game? It's been years since its famously horrendous launch. Patches upon patches, fixing bugs, adding features and content. Almost a year since the launch of its highly acclaimed DLC, and now it's simply one of the best single-player games of this generation. It is certainly my favorite at the very least, so I'm probably quite biased. But my question is, why? What is it about this game that draws me and so many others in? Why do I love this game? I think it's because Cyberpunk is one of those few games that wants you to take your time. Later, after significant events in the game's first act, we have a chance to talk, superficially at least, with the cancer-like engram of Johnny Silverhand, the terrorist living in our head, slowly killing us. This is the first of Cyberpunk's many moments to take in our journey and think of what is coming ahead. Like many of these, Johnny will be our companion and the devil on our shoulder for them. But right now, he's fully living up to what we've heard. A raging asshole manipulator, putting on a machismo cool guy to win us over. He claims our goals align, claims wanting to help, but just like a tumor, the chip slowly grows, pushing away us and what we are. This moment, in a tiny diner, our clock starts ticking, and the moments start counting.
And I've taken a step back, looked at things, think we might be able to help.
While chasing down leads to excise the Johnny and the chip out of our head, we save a Joy Toy, a high-class escort named Evelyn Parker. But she seems to be in a comatose state after extreme trauma. We wait on a nearby balcony, reminded of the horrors of Night City, and that we do not live in a kind world. Johnny begs us to smoke a cigarette, trying to distract us from what we are living, even if it is a small distraction momentarily. Trying to fight the world doesn't work. But we can't help one person. We realize this. Johnny doesn't, not yet, at least. This is why he craves a moment to not have to face us. But we understand the importance of one person. Amidst desert sands and campfires, there exists a moment of serenity, one we highly appreciate for its rarity. In a world with constant danger, constant action and excitement, it's a small moment to just sit by a fire and look up at the stars that hits so much harder than it would ordinarily. No Johnny, no guns, no bullets, no prosthetic motors whirring, no computer sparking, just simply the beginnings of a family sharing stories under the starlight. Reflecting back on our time in Night City, for the first time, we don't feel so alone. We can breathe for the first time since starting our journey. For so much of Cyberpunk, it wears the genre on its sleeve. The action, part of action, open world, RPG is a very large aspect of the game. Yet, one of my favorite moments is very much a break from this. On a small boat, out in the marina, just touching that city, we take a small bit of peace that is such a good break from the adrenaline that has a chokehold throughout the world of Cyberpunk. We can just relax. We can simply stay in this short moment, only really advancing it when we choose. It's a moment so well crafted with a character we've grown close to and appreciate. So many components of the game working together. It's just nice. This is a game that has incredible depth, characters especially, each flawed and multifaceted. We can see this most with Johnny Silverhand, played by the incredible Keanu Reeves. The standout moment for Johnny occurs after tracking down what is ultimately a false lead on his rival and killer. Wallowing in his own sadness, we go into an oil field and dump bordering Night City, supposedly being where his body was buried. The atmosphere, art direction, and soundtrack use combine with the words we and Johnny exchange and show an incredible insight into his character and our journey so far together in this hellscape of Cyberpunk. No rockstar mask, no revolutionary facade, no anarchist machismo. We see who Johnny really is. A man tired and regretful, knowing just what a raging asshole he is, knowing he has pushed so many people he could call his friends away, facing himself, trying to make himself better, make a sort of peace. And with a soft heart-to-heart, we mark a grave for him, and the appreciation he shows feels well placed. And with this growth in character, a genuine try at a shaky friendship with the man in our heads. An end, almost the end. There is one final chance to just exist. Our entire journey in this world leads to this. Every bullet shot, every blade swung, every mile driven, and every face seen, and every word shared. Right now, it all comes to this. A possible one final talk, one heart-to-heart. We are unsure what to do next. Every choice gets someone killed, but is that worth it? Or just end it here? But we see the pain that can cause.
Shit, I can't do this.
No matter what we choose, we have this. A view and a friend.
Nice working with you, V.
Yeah. With you too, Johnny.
I'm not unique on my feelings of this game. So many people have and will likely feel similarly to me, but I hope that at least putting into words why I appreciate so much of Cyberpunk 2077, this incredible game made by CD Projekt Red, can allow you, dear viewer, to have a glimpse of my experience of these moments, and I'd like if you shared yours. Anyway, I like learning about people, so tell me an interesting fact about you, where you're from, or something you've made, and I'll put my favorites in the next video. If you've liked this video and want to see more, hit like and subscribe, and I'll become a rockstar revolutionary too. Now, thank you for watching, thank you for being you, and have a great day.